What would you have loved to know after your high school that you know now? I would have thought about it that during it after your high school, there are many things you would have loved to know then that you feel you know now. Imagine you knowing all those things then, you will have achieved more than what you have achieved now. Because knowledge, every great thing resonates on knowledge. Now, imagine you're replicating your old desired version on your children, making them to understand what you could have understood after high school. Your young ones after high school and even in school, where with this program that we have created for young folks, where they can create wealth, where they can understand entrepreneurship, where they can understand technology terrain, where they can create ideas, where they can have skills, create skills that can help them to become efficient in this ever-evolving world. With this platform, this training, about 5 weeks training, about 500 hours a day, where they can go through about 10 courses that will help them to achieve great things. In fact, there's a special course we designed for them that's called Creating Wealth in 20 Years, just like Jacob of the Bible days. So these are courses we're going to train these children, because creating how to create wealth on time helps to create it on time. Many things these children will learn that will help them to focus their education, that will help them to really maximize lives and destiny on time. We are in a country, even in a time inflation has gone up, job employment has reduced, probability to even get a job after school is not even there. So they need to learn all these things on time. That's why we in this Pre-versity productivity school, we are designing a training for them, and which is going to help them. Know that Warren Buffett started on time. By age of 6, the father started teaching him. He had started, learning how to trade Coca-Cola and like that. By age 15, he had bought 40 acres of land. He has started creating wealth. Look at where he is today, the head of Apple. Look at Coach Charis group of company owned by Cosmos Maduka, who didn't even have more than primary 3 education, but could train himself into school and could start on time. He started on time and he could achieve all that he has achieved today, a billionaire today. Now, when you start on time, when you allow these young folks to start on time, it's going to help them to go farther than you can ever imagine. So register your children to be part of this training so that they can maximize destiny, maximize great things. All the courses they're going to take is going to be outlined on the screen. Friday, Saturday, you're gonna so press the link above so that you can join the group. You can register them in the group with a token. Know that we're going to be analyzing all these teachings, not just a theory, but through videos of practicals, of experiences that will be registered in them. And we're going to be giving them homeworks that will be resonated in them, that by themselves they can understand what to do. Many of those young folks who have passed through our courses, they know what to do. They have invested in shares. While even in schools, they are invested in shares. One was telling me yesterday, the pastor, after my school, I'm going through my master's. They know what to do. They know what to do. So these are the things we want to help your children to really achieve, and that's the only way you can help them to give them education. Is not a legacy, but personal education. A wise man says, formal education will give you a living, but personal education will make you a fortune. This is what you can help them to achieve and help them to maximize. So click the button, you can join the group and you can register with them. It's a token. How much do you think we'll have charged for all these? In these 10 courses of a training, we will have charged about 50,000, about 100,000. Because to get a formal education, they have to pay about almost about 500,000 every year. That means apply school fees, feedings, transportation here and there. In 4 years, that's about 2 million. But with this course, just package condense everything into just about 10 courses that will help them. We are charging just as much as just a token of 10,000 naira. So